Everybody, how's it going? This is Mystery. I just wanted to touch base with you. It's been a while since I posted a video. I've been traveling for a while, but anyway, I did take a video of an interesting building. We went up to Salt Lake City, Utah, and visited my mom. She fell down and she was kind of shook up. So I decided to go up there and do a healing on her, and I think it helped quite a bit. There's some strange shit going up in Utah. I think, get some x-ray shit and look underground because there's something going on. But anyway, I did grid the entire valley of Salt Lake and dropped the 3D pillars and closed the portals and cleared the whole valley, and then anchored in Aurora platforms and blue Sekhmet light and stuff like that. But anyway, I did take a video of this this architecture that I think is pre-mud flood, and I think they had free energy. I know they had free energy back then, and that's not too far back ago. It's like 200 years. I don't know what they did to fool everybody, but yeah, it's like they had ionosphere energy running through the buildings, and it just running through the air, and these buildings would capture the ionosphere energy and convert it into electricity, and they'd have free energy. And so I'm gonna show you this little video I took of this city county building in Salt Lake City. I think it's pre-mud flood architecture. So take your pick. You can decide what you think it is, but I think that's what it is, and I think we could return to that. Just got to figure out the schematics on it and everything. Maybe we could find some buildings that haven't been tampered with, that have the original architecture in place and schematics and stuff, so we could figure that out. Because it's time for a change. Everybody knows it, and kind of been just doing my thing here. I've been collapsing things my whole entire life. I've been awake for quite a while, but anyway, it comes in phases. So hang on to shorts, because it gets interesting and it gets fun when you realize you can travel back and forth in time and collapse things and reset the timelines onto a higher timeline. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty fun to do. So that's what we're up to, and whatever it takes, we want the very best for you, and that's what we're up to. Take a look at this building and tell me what you think. Hey, this is Mystery. Here we are in downtown Salt Lake City. We're looking at what's called the City County building. If you look at that architecture, that kind of looks like pre-mud flood architecture when they had free energy running around to me. And I used to work in that building. I used to be doing title searches in there in the vault, called the vault. There was a big vault in there on the second floor. That's where they kept all the recorders' information. We'd have to dig out those big books and try to read that cursive writing, make sure you got everything that was registered against your property you were searching. It was crazy. But I used to come down here every day to search. But it looks like a pre-mud flood type architecture. You just can't see that. You don't see it anymore. You can't. They don't make them like they used to, boys and girls. Anyway, now it's the city county building for Salt Lake City, Salt Lake County, and I think one of my buddies has a statue dedicated to him. Yeah, I think it's in the front of the building. We drive around, but I'd probably get in an accident driving and filming, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to sit here for a minute in a reserved parking spot and just talk about it for a second. If you look at that architecture, see those how they have those what do you call it, steeples on the top? Well, that'd attract, like it's a Tesla design or something. Tesla figured out what they were doing, and see They had some kind of water feature over here or something, and it generate ions, and then it come through the ions that flow through the air, and it capture the steeples would capture it, and it come down here and it generate free power. Oh yeah, there's a fountain up front. Always a water feature next to it. And I think this used to be an old courthouse or something too. I don't know, because they built a courthouse right across the street from it, and that's the county courthouse. You really don't want to go there, so don't. And then, but this is a cool old building. It's got an old clock in it. It's got the old steep roofs. It's got a bunch of, they call them lightning rods, but what they used to be doing is just capturing the energy out of the air. And then, because they had free energy back then. It wasn't too long ago. This is like a couple hundred years. So, somebody's been lying to us. Just wanted to let you know kind of what's been going on. See, that architecture you can't find anymore unless it's like a pre-mud flood. And then they had the World Trade Centers, and they covered them up because they started destroying all these buildings with this particular type of architecture. So it's just kind of interesting to look at something like this. And I love the building. It's really nice inside, all marble and tile, and just unbelievable craftsmanship. Stone masonry. So anyway, we're heading out. We're going to back home to Mexico now. More to follow. Love you. Bye.